to ring. Where are you? We need your help because your donations every month is helping to house, feed, transportation, and just give our families a moment of ease and never have to worry about a bill. Can you imagine how expensive it is?
That's a lot.
Expensive
Travel
and stressful. Like, think about it. Like, you're literally watching your baby. You know, y'all know I have 4 children. So when you think about watching your baby fighting for their life, and you're literally trying to push through with that and not having to, you know, worry about the, like you said, bills and money and listen. St Jude is really doing their thing. We got to support them.
And we're all wearing the shirt. This shirt saves lives, and this is the shirt that you will receive with your donation. And show them the cool jacket. Show them the cool jacket, Tmill. Yes. Melody has a.
Y'all ain't gonna leave me out.
Why does hers look better than mine?
Yes. So we are live on Facebook at 94.1 WHRP. If you want to join the conversation, we're talking to Melody Shari, and we're going to catch up on Love and Marriage Huntsville, all the new fashions. We've got skincare. We got everything going on. We got meal prep, everything. We got lawn service. Listen, she washing windows.
Lawn service. Flying planes.
We're going to talk about that and more, but more importantly, become a partner in hope and help us help the children with St. Jude. .1 WHRP, Toni with Tmill in the morning. Special day for us. By now, you know it is our St. Jude Research Hospital and, of course, Radiothon that we are hoping that you can help us out with by becoming a partner in hope. And you can. You'll get this really cool shirt when you make your pledge. Your monthly pledge is making a huge difference. And all you have to do is call the number, get your debit card or your credit card, and call 1-800-411-9898.
1-800-411-9898. Again, that's 1-800-411-9898.
Well, look who's in the building with us. It's been a minute, Mel.
It's been too long.
Yeah.
It's been too long.
Yeah. Well, the door's always open, but I'm glad that you're here. You've been busy. I've seen a lot of your social posts. Mm-hmm. And of course, we are streaming live right now at 94.1 WHRP on Facebook. Yeah.
We are live right now.
We are live right now.
Let me act right. Let me act right. Okay. All right. I'm going to act right. Okay.
You've been right since you came through the door. It's all good.
You know what? I like you already. You might be a keeper. Now, how long he been around, Tony? He might be a keeper.
If anybody could brown nose. All right. Yeah. All right. So, Mel, I was having a flashback on when we first met. And the first time you came to the radio station, you were by yourself and you had started your new business. Yeah. And so from that business launched the idea of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Is that how?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Love and Marriage Huntsville, we're actually filming season 7 right now. So, I'm thankful to God for that, just because you see so many shows that come and go, right? They may last a season, 2, maybe 3, and then you don't hear about them anymore. Mm-hmm. Love and Marriage Huntsville is still happening, still popping hot. So super thankful for that. But, I'm enjoying, doing that, but also being a serial entrepreneur that's allowing me to do things like this, be present, and help give back. That's really what I love to do. I've been doing a lot of things in the community, Toni.
Yes, you have.
Food giveaways, coat drives, and just loving on people. And that is why St Jude for me is even more special, because we get a chance to love on these babies and help these families.
And when you're blessed to give back and be a blessing to someone else, it doesn't get better than that. Yeah. So, all right, this is a sweet moment, but we want to get down to the dirt.
Oh, hey, let's get it. Where's the shovel? Let's go.
Come save
Let's
me.
go.
Mama, come save me. Not the bell. You know what, Tmill? You know what I'm saying? You see?
Right.
A moment ago, he was your
right. Outsider.
Right.
Still cool.
So the what is going on? I mean, I saw something on the show that I didn't think I'd ever see, and that was one of the family members of the Scott's family, a cousin, threw a drink on Letitia. When I tell you I was getting ready to grow wings, I'm like, if anybody could fly through a TV, I was trying. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, we ain't doing all this. Yeah. What was that about? I know you can't answer it. I'm just throwing it out there.
Answer it. It's aired now, so I can answer it.
All right.
We've had a whole reunion about it. So, what I will say is, I think that dynamic between those two had become so strained, that, the cousin chose to react in a way of from being ignored in a way that wasn't positive. And much like you, I felt the same way that was a lot. It was a little bit much. And I shared that as well. They showed me sharing that with her, like, hey, look, and then people like to say, well, Mel, you threw a drink at Martell about season 2.
Well, we understood that part.
That was different. That was a little different. He was poking. I sat there quiet while he poked.
He knows how to poke.
Yeah, he knows how to poke. Yeah. So, that was a little different. Whereas in this situation, she was just being ignored, and she didn't like that. And so she threw the drink. And, unfortunately, I think it added a different level of disrespect.
Right.
And if they'll ever get back to talking or being cordial, I don't know. Only God knows.
Yeah, I hope so. They're family and they grew up together and everything like that. Yeah. And you always hope that people can make amends and, get over situations like that. But what I really want to know is, how are you going to be at a storage unit with a whole, she got a cup, like she's going to take somebody's, see if you got a drug test. How do you?
Yeah, what? I did.
Oh,
I did.
Well, wait a minute, Mel.
I did.
You came here today. Did you bring one of those cups with a drug test?
No,
people just riding around with drug tests.
I'm not the drug test person. You're not about to do that.
You get a cup. You get a cup.
You get a cup.
No. The lady's at a storage unit.
Wow.
Yeah.
She rolls up. Like, first of all, I was just driving. Oh, I wonder if so-and-so was at the storage unit. I got my drug cup. Like, what
Listen. I know it looks crazy.
It was a hot mess. I was like, what are we doing? Okay.
I know it looks crazy.
It
However,
does.
I know it looks crazy. However, I didn't. So let me tell you a little back history. I did not tell her.
I got water in my cup holder. She got a drug test in her cup holder while she's driving around.
Hey,
listen.
Real out here.
I did not tell her I was bringing a drug test. I didn't want her to know. I wanted it to be, very much so real, and I knew that she was taking.
Not real.
Who
drives around with a drug cup?
No, I didn't want her to be able to prepare.
Okay, I got you.
I didn't want her to be able to prepare, but I knew that she had been taking tests with her facility, so I knew she was.
What's her name?
Kiki.
Kiki.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kiki is Letitia's cousin,
mm-hmm.
who they grew up together like sisters, according to what they shared on the program.
Yeah.
And she's also shared that she's had addiction issues.
Yes.
And people were still saying that she's on drugs,
Yeah.
getting you up to speed.
Yeah.
Melody shows up one day while the lady's at her whole storage unit, not her house, not at a park, not at a restaurant, at a storage unit with a drug testing cup.
Sure did.
Because everybody has a drug testing cup in their cup holder when they're driving around the Tennessee Valley.
It's real
That's
out
what
here.
they do.
Yeah, they all have it. Y'all just don't know. They walking around with them. And so they're out here walking around with them. But no, I wanted her. There had been so many accusations, like you said, Toni. And I wanted to give her the opportunity to show that she was clean, to show that, hey, this was something I went through in life, but I've gotten over it, and you guys are not going to continue to use
she's
my
like
past.
she's like a good friend for you. Is
Correct.
that what it? Okay.
Correct. Yeah. So
now,
we were friends at the time. So I was like, no, we gotta show.
Pump the brakes.
Pump the brakes.
Listen
to the words that are coming out of her mouth.
She gets on my
because
nerves.
What'd you say?
At the time.
She gets on my nerves. She picks up on everything. See, that's why
she don't miss.
She don't miss.
Listen, there's been many people who were Mel's friends. They are not on that show no more. Mel don't keep friends on that show.
Hey, you gotta be in the good graces real out here in these
Somebody
streets,
asked me about being on that show. I said, no, I want to be Mel's friend.
I know the forever. You know what?
That show is a curse if you're Mel's friend.
Listen. I have some people. I had some girlfriends over last night. Matter of fact, I have some people who've been able to be in my life and be friends with me for
stay
a very
off the
long
show
time.
if you want to stay with her.
Or let your intentions be real. That's the other thing. That's what I'm.
That's
having,
how you test them.
I'm having to learn, man. People will try to attach to you or be your friend because they want to be where you are.
Oh, that part. Yeah.
And I'm having to learn that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But you don't learn it if you don't go through certain things.
You too nice.
That's it. I know. That's it.
Remember I was telling you about my cousin telling me that?
Yeah.
You're too nice. You hug on people too much.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
I want to be able to love people and take them
face value.
Yeah, and being genuine. So I get it.
Yeah.
So that's why they're not your friends no more.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much, I say in due time, God always reveals whatever it is you need. If you're open to hear, he's gonna reveal it. Yeah.
94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus Media Inc. station. We were talking to Melody, and she, of course, got things rolling with Love and Marriage Huntsville. Tell us about this whole fashion, because, girl, you be wearing them. You've been wearing them materials.
You like the way I'm wearing the materials?
Yes.
Now, do you know celebrity stylist Jay Bolin?
I know of him. I don't know him.
Yeah, he'll be in town Sunday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah,
tell him to stay off your show if he want to be your friend.
To stay off the show.
Take some notes, Jay.
Listen. He's amazing. Every time we do a collaboration together, we always find a way to make it fit wherever I am in life at that time. So this last collection we just dropped was called Forward.
Okay,
right?
Nice.
And as I've continued to move forward from changing, doing a name change, we did one that says "Say My Name" right after I changed my name and had a name changing ceremony, right? And so now I'm continuing to move forward and kind of press past some things. So this collection was called Forward.
I like that name, actually.
Yeah,
I think that's really nice. And I like the few outfits I've seen. The spring, it looks like spring collection to me.
Some of it is.
Yeah, really nice and bright, beautiful stuff.
Yeah. So I love doing the things I
Mel,
enjoy.
you probably can make a paper sack or a potato sack look good. What are you talking about?
I don't know about
That's
all
gonna be in
that.
the fall collection.
That's right.
That's in the fall collection.
Fall collection.
So I love it. I love doing fashion. I've walked in New York Fashion Week since I last met you. I've been to Paris and walked in Paris Fashion Week.
Nice.
Since I last not met you, but came into the studio.
Right.
And I have been enjoying kind of going into that fashion world.
All right. Well, we're going to find out a little bit more and get more into your business. We're going to get back into a few tunes. We always start this hour off with our inspiration song of the day. And today we're going to start it off with Deborah Joy Winans and If I Can Help Somebody. It's appropriate for today here at 94.1 WHRP. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, help somebody.
Absolutely.
St. Jude families know firsthand that life can take an unexpected turn. St. Jude doctors, nurses, and researchers are there to help them navigate through their storm.
St. Jude patients and their families are counting on us. That's why we're using our voices to help save lives. Call 1-800-411-9898.
Become a partner in St. Jude and partner in hope now. You'll help fight childhood cancer, and remember, all gifts are tax deductible. Please call now at 1-800-411-9898. That's 1-800-411-9898.
Victoria Monet. There she go.
Award-winning, Grammy Award-winning.
On my mama.
On my hood.
Pendergrass used to sing that.
Oh,
Come on and go
yeah.
with me. Oh my goodness, Tmill,
He
you
did
was
okay
probably
on that. He
you was playing with Tonka trucks when that was happening.
Hey, but I was, telling, at the school, hey, come on over to my playground.
I know you wasn't at the school. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
I got a sandbox.
You're telling your age.
Come and play in my sandbox.
I got snacks.
Toni with Tmill in the morning, 94.1 WHRP, having a good time with Melody in the building. Love and Marriage Huntsville, the superstar.
Yes,
baby.
boss lady.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you.
And, Mel, we've been following your show. You said you're now in 7 seasons.
Yeah, 7th season.
And it started off with what a lot of people were thinking, like, oh, this is going to be really nice. They're going to put Huntsville on the map. Hey, on this last day of Black History Month, Melody Shari, the first Black woman in the Tennessee Valley to bring a reality show to Huntsville.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So when it first started, everybody was really excited because it looked like one thing, and then it started shifting and changing.
Kind of took a left turn.
Right.
That's a part of reality, though.
Oh,
that's reality.
Oh.
So when you're talking about reality TV, if you're following, if you are following the real and what's happening, you have to be ready for shifts and turns, right?
I'm glad you said shifts.
Yeah, shifts and turns. Yeah, and don't just try to be petty because I'm finna use this. You think St Jude mind if I use the pom pom? When I'm gonna do this, whenever petty Toni is out, shady petty Toni, I'm gonna just do this.
Shake the petty out. Shake the petty out. Shake the petty out.
Listen, we have definitely put Huntsville on the map. It was already on the map, but we've definitely brought some more attention to the entertainment, especially. And when you hear of like new restaurants coming in, and you talk to some of the people responsible for making those things happen, and they say, yeah, some of our donors act, they know about Love and Marriage Huntsville and the Oprah Winfrey Network being a part of it. So that's what it's about for me, and also shedding a spotlight on the entertainment industry, letting people know you can be from Alabama, I'm from a one red light town, grew up some of my life on a dirt road, and you can do anything no matter where you're from.
You have to, Tmill and I want to go to your hometown and get that fried chicken.
Fried chicken. I heard that world famous.
Crows chicken. I just took some people last weekend and they were saying,
Yeah, I want to get some of that Crow's fried chicken.
Wow.
Hoping that it's not crow that I'm eating.
So does it have like crow wings? Do you have like crow tenders, crow wings?
No, it's just called Crows, man. And they have this, and I don't even do sauces, but they have this amazing sauce to dip it in. Have y'all ever been to what is it, Raising Cane's or something like that?
I don't really typically eat the fried chicken out. So
you just gonna do it for me?
Yeah.
So I should feel special.
Well, I mean, you are special.
You know what? See that?
I'm gonna put a little extra special. No, I don't. It's just a thing. I spoiled. Grandma made best fried chicken. I'm gonna go to, so I'm still that way. Like, make me some fried chicken at home.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm still that way. Matter of fact, somebody still owe me a chicken pot pie. I ain't gonna mention no names.
Who owe you that chicken pot pie? Me and my mama, because both of us make a bomb one.
Oh, my mama.
Let me tell you something right now. If you don't get Toni this chicken pot pie, if you don't get Toni Terrell this chicken pot pie,
there you go.
I got it handled. It's handled. What Olivia Pope say? It's handled.
You know how to make it, Mel.
I do.
All right.
Do.
Okay.
Hey, get this lady her pot pie.
So, with the show, there's a lot of people curious now that you are single and you have reclaimed your birth name. Are you dating? Do you have a dude, a man, a boo thing?
Here she go.
Because the last time I saw you say anything kind of like referring to possibly, you said, "Oh, I go international now." I'm like, "What's that mean?"
Yeah. Okay.
I'm switching sides. I'm trading places.
Got a passport relationship.
Like a little lighter, brighter.
I do love to travel internationally.
Oh,
yes, I do.
Okay.
I love to travel. I love to travel internationally. But honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Sometimes I'm dating, sometimes I'm not. Do I have a man? No, I don't.
Okay.
Could I have one? Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what? Toni, I have my babies. I love focusing on them, making them a priority because they are a priority for me. So making sure they're good, and also for myself. I've been through a lot. So also
Yeah.
making sure that my healing is where it needs to be in order to really have someone present, then dealing with the kind of ex I have, making sure that
See,
I'm
I've
not
done
opening.
very well. I didn't bring
You
it up.
didn't, but
I
I'm just
didn't
being honest.
You brought it up, so since you brought them up,
I just being
She kind of did.
honest.
I felt like she did an alley-oop. She was just like,
Yeah,
waiting.
it was like,
how's Martell doing these days?
I don't know.
Radio silent.
I don't keep up with him, so I can't tell you.
Okay, well, we wish him nothing but the best
Yes,
and hope he's
nothing
well
but the
because he's
best.
still
God bless him.
your baby daddy.
God bless him.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, Melody, who has taken time to spend with us because today is a special day,
It sure is.
and we are raising funds and also hoping that you'll become a partner in hope. It is the St. Jude Radiothon, and you can become a monthly donor by pledging $19 a month to help kids at St. Jude fight cancer. And that t-shirt that she's sporting and showing on Facebook Live right now at 94.1 WHRP, you can get one when you put your gift on a debit card, a credit card, and you'll get the new black This T-Shirt Saves Lives. All right. Call right now at 1-800-411-9898. 1-800-411-9898. Again, 1-800-411-9898. Thank you, Mel, for modeling that, because if anybody can model it really nice, it is you.
You caught it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
1-800-411-9898. We're looking for 2 more partners in hope. Call 1-800-411-9898. 1-800-411-9898. Saying thank you to Teresa in Decatur, Bailey in Huntsville. We need 2 more partners in hope. St. Jude won't stop until no child dies from cancer.
Who's going to call next? Call us now. 2 more. Between now and 10 a.m., we need 2 more partners in hope.
2 more.
All right. Here's Century 94.1.
Century can't get enough on 94.1 WHRP.
You know what his cousin's name is.
What's his cousin's name?
Decade.
All right.
And you know the cousin they can't stand?
Which one?
Last week.
Toni with Tmill in the morning. We are in studio with our special guest. We are looking for partners in hope during our radiothon for St. Jude. So we need a little help. And we've got the serial entrepreneur, boss lady, fashionista, actress, keyboard player, hustler.
You know, every day I'm hustling.
Mel,
you have like a skincare product and all this stuff,
That's right.
Well, tell us about that.
Man, I do. 7th Avenue Beauty. Literally, we're just celebrating our 2-year anniversary. So I'm about to have a nice event for that. Through sharing my journey and my story on this national platform, like, I know that I'm helping women heal, helping women understand their value, their worth, and me too, right? But I also love making us feel beautiful on the outside too.
I'm trying to see your face.
I'm sorry, you got me.
I'm trying to move it. I'm trying to see your face.
Okay. But
I'm trying to see that skincare line.
Yes. I also love making us feel beautiful on the outside too. So from my skincare line, it's vegan, paraben free, so natural, and
nice.
It really works. It actually works. And then also, with my fashion, my collections, making women, when they put on something, feeling good about themselves, the confidence, which brings empowerment. That's what it's all about.
I was going to ask Tmill this because I was trying to figure out if I even qualify to be a millimeter. Or, I don't even know.
You are what do you mean?
I don't.
Millimeters.
You are a millimeter, Toni.
How do you get a membership? What do you have to do to qualify?
You know what's so crazy is literally I just bought the domain, and literally I have someone right now writing up our bylaws and everything. Like it's about to be a whole.
It's about
to be a whole thing. You are a millimeter.
Can I just be an honorary? I ain't gonna pass the test.
Yes, you will. Critical thinker. Look, critical thinker. You're that.
The whole application.
Aren't you that? Highly educated. You that.
Oh Lord, that's where you went wrong.
No, you are.
Wow.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
But the millimeters, man, just a group of women who saw my story, came together and was like, you know what? We see so many people coming at this one person watching this show. We're going to stick behind her. And it created this whole movement that I never expected. I never thought was going to happen.
Listen here.
It created a whole, I have an event March 30th in Atlanta, sold out the first week.
Wow.
With Bill Harper, sold out the first week. Seats gone. It is what it is. They're gone.
Hey, look, coming through.
Before Arisa Tisa.
Hey, there was a millimeter before Risa Tisa on 7th Avenue, right next to Crows.
Come on. CT Mill, you might be all right in my book.
So you're only here for 2 hours. But before
2 hours, I'll take it.
Before we wrap up our visit in time with you, Melody, and thank you again for coming in and supporting St. Jude today and having a good time with your presence and visit. Tell us about what's happening with Kimmy. She was one to do like you, share a big part of her private life on the platform and battling cancer. Yeah.
And how fitting as we're sitting here raising money for children, right, who are battling cancer. As I am aware, Kimmy's doing great. She's doing very well. She fought and she won. And so, it's just great.
You know what? I got to do this for her.
Yeah. We're going to do that for her. Yeah. For sure. And like you said, sharing it nationally, I know that was probably a lot for her too. And so, at this time, I'm sure she's just glad to be here and loving and enjoying living life. Because for a minute, can you imagine all the worry, all the thoughts and the way the enemy probably tries to come in and make you think,
right?
You know what I'm saying? That you're not going to be here, and yet she's still here. So I'm super proud and happy for her.
No doubt. Yeah. And then Messy Tiffany.
Ooh. Oh my God. Isn't this my shady component again? Look, here she goes.
Listen, if anybody can stir it up and stir up some mess or make somebody feel some kind of way, Tiffany. So she and Lou have decided to part ways with the program.
Yes.
Maybe temporary, maybe not. And of course, she just not long ago had a little baby, and then So was that a hard decision for them? And they're going to be missed because, honey, she's shady. She gonna
start that pot, and that's what the reality TV.
That's what all the good stuff is at the bottom of the pot.
She's worse than when Mel was walking around with that drug cup. She'll just come out of nowhere with like, I don't know you, chick. Why are you asking me these questions? She could stir something up.
Got to keep a pot and a cup in the car.
Yeah, so Tiffany, you just have to kind of get her personality, I would say, a little bit. So I met her before the show.
Right.
So I already knew her from the Chamber of Commerce. I was president of the Women's Business Council there and on the board of directors. So I knew Tiffany in that capacity first.
Okay.
So business-wise, I knew she was amazing. So I thought it was great for her to be a fit for the show, business-wise. I didn't know she was gonna come in.
She came a little messy
like she was. I didn't know that. I didn't know that side of Tiffany. But I think that it speaks volumes to where the fact that they saw they needed to take a break for their family.
Yeah.
So that they could stay together and figure out whatever they needed to figure out, whether that was giving each other more personal time, giving their new baby more time.
Right.
So I texted her not too long ago just to check in on her, and she's doing great.
Good. I met her husband last summer. We did a fundraising kickball game here locally.
What's her name? Shonda David?
Yeah.
Not Shonda. What's her name?
And Marceau was there as well.
Yeah.
And Lou was our coach, and we won.
So we had. I played too. I played like 3-4 years ago.
Right. Okay. All right. So that was fun. Very nice man, and does a lot in the community with our youth. And so they're, I think, a great fit for the show, especially Tiffany stirring things up. So
who knows? You never know. They may come back. Never say never, right?
You have any new members joining on board for this new season?
Now see, here she goes.
Oh,
here she goes. Here she goes. I can't say too much, Toni, but I will say, okay. We understand that the brand needs expansion.
Right. Okay. Y'all need some old people on there with some wisdom. What's that? The couple that you have? They're a hot mess too.
Say that about
your Nell
Fletchers.
Oh yeah.
Nell and Chris.
I didn't. No. I didn't. I wasn't calling them old. I was just saying you need some old people on that show. Older.
Some wise people.
But Nell, she looks like she don't take no mess.
She don't.
And
she does.
What's her husband? Little
Chris
dancing.
Fletcher?
Yeah, he likes to dance and wear tight clothes. So I think there's a contest between him and Martell who can wear the tightest shirt. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway,
you know what,
ma'am.
Here she go. See, Tmill.
I'm just trying to keep up with the show. That's
the style now. That's what they be wearing, girl.
Tight shirts.
That's what they like to wear.
Pulled some James Brown out on tight shirts. Yow! Smoking.
Is that why he was doing all that?
Yow! Pop a button, tight shirt. Yow!
They're a great addition. Like you said, that wisdom and, having been married for so many years and, have gone through things, overcome it, still together, doing their thing, and been business owners in the North Huntsville for 20 plus years.
Yeah, she said she has a daycare.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. And so it seemed like that they were trying to help you and Martell at one time when you were trying to work things out and thinking that you could save what you had. Yeah. And so they were really good friends to you all.
They were and still are.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. I think we've pretty much caught up on Mel. What's that guy's name you're dating again?
I told you that I ain't dating no guy.
Through the teeth.
I ain't dating no guy.
Through the teeth. All right. The next project that you're working on is?
So I own my own TV network.
I actually watched a program on that.
Did you?
Yeah, it's called the Soul Journey, and I enjoyed that. Oh, nice. So great, so great. Yes.
So I own
Nubian.
Yes, ma'am. So I own a TV network. So I'm working on projects for that right now.
I'm so glad that I'm sorry, but wait a minute.
Wait
a minute.
Yeah,
wait,
let's go.
I'm looking at the time. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I gotta ask this question. I'm gonna get to what you get. I gotta ask this question. Hold on a minute.
Okay.
Hold on. Live radio,
ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know what she's doing now, but she's clicking something on real fast.
Right. I'm just trying to make sure. Okay.
Good morning, Facebook.
Did anybody see Dollhouse?
Hey!
Yeah, Dollhouse.
Ooh. Okay, so Melody starred in this thriller horror. And actually, Melody, I haven't talked to you about this, but
no, you haven't.
It was good.
Thank
you. It really was.
And if you haven't seen Dollhouse, you got to go find Dollhouse and watch this movie, and then you're going to know why you should listen to Melody. And when she tells you something, you need to listen to Melody.
That part.
She got your back.
That's
all I wanted to say.
Go watch the whole house, y'all.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Don't order no food delivery to your house.
Don't do it. Look, don't do it. Pay attention.
All right, I got to get these commercials in before I get in trouble. But thank you again for coming in. Yes, pick back up where you were telling us what you're doing, because I had to get that in.
Oh, I love it. So no, just growing my network, filming things I have for the network. I have the March 30th event coming up in Atlanta, Built More Ballrooms with Hill Harper, which is a fundraiser for his his running for U.S. Senate. And so his bid for that, and filming right now, music still doing my music, and loving on my babies.
Yes.
7th Avenue Beauty is doing amazing. I literally, I've created over 700 entrepreneurs in the past, 3 years. So still teaching property preservation. Your girl is out here just doing everything, Toni.
Yes, you are.
Everything.
And Hill Harper is a good looking guy, smart man. I know he was the roommate to President Obama. And he's single.
Matchmaker.
Thank you for coming in, Mel. We love you.
Matchmaker.
Wink, wink, my best friend, Hill Harper. We love you, Mel. Thank you.
Thank you all so much.